Right, so week 6. I'm so sorry about coming on late. Better late than never. Reason being, I was on an overseas call, so I was just lending an ear, a shoulder to cry on with a friend. Okay, so who's on? You're probably thinking, oh, she's not doing the live. Let's just wait a few moments. Hi, Ali, you're on. Sorry for being late, guys. Good evening, good evening. So, have you all had a good weekend? I had an amazing weekend. It was a fabulous end to my birthday week. Hi, Beth. A winner for next week, an evening with the RMs. Well done. We have got a brilliant evening planned. And we've got the lovely Eva. I thought I'd put on some ears. I was looking for the lipstick one, but the lipstick filter wasn't there. Okay, so we've got a few of you on here now, so hopefully a couple more of you will be joining. Okay, oh, we've got Emma on, our brand new manager. Well done. So we've got a new promotion within the Rising Signs course, which is great. In fact, we had 2. So we had the lovely Emma and the lovely Lucy Wilson, who both promoted out in July as area managers, and they're into their 5th day of being an area manager. How exciting is that? And you've got a new recruit from the Zoom last night. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, really well done. I'm so pleased for you. So it did work. I was actually quite nervous about doing the Zoom last night because it's a PowerPoint that I'm not used to. So I felt a little bit funny doing it, but you know, all you have to do is obviously just follow a PowerPoint, and that's great news. That's really great news. Well done, Ali. And obviously it will be a ticket in the draw for the Rising Signs promotion. So remember, I am doing a promotion for you guys from the 1st of July. Anybody who recruited between the 1st of July and it will end on the 12th of August, because that's the last day, because we're into week 6 and week 6 finishes on the 12th of August. Anyone who recruits between now and next week, 1st of July until the end of next Monday, you will all be in a draw to win something. I don't know what it is yet. I'm still racking my brains what I can reward you with. Okay, and we've also got Tracy on. Right, so week 5. We're in week 6, but I'm just going to go over week 5. Obviously, it was to either join in or replay the live, hashtag replay the live. Go get creative and invite your team. This could be your month. And yeah, last week it was a couple of the girls' months. So we had Lucy, obviously, and the lovely Emma, who promoted out. So they absolutely promoted out last month, which is great. I know there are some creatives happening in the next week or so. I know the Oxford team have got a picnic in the park. So they've all organised something. So they're all going to get creative, which is great. A couple of you have shared your week with the Rising Signs lot, and we've had some really good results. Did you get 2 more sales opportunities booked in? Because what's coming up, obviously we've got double host rewards coming up. We've got bank holiday weekend coming up, and that's when the double host rewards are on. If you haven't got any parties in place for that weekend, then why not think of having an open house maybe? Who can you invite over for a barbecue or an open house to do facials and that sort of thing? Because I'm sure some of your friends and family are happy that the weekend is here and it's a long weekend. They would absolutely love a facial. So, you know, see how you can connect with people over that bank holiday weekend so that you can collect those sales in as well. Did you speak to 5 people a day last week and offer the job opportunity? So some of you must have, because we did put a few recruits through last week, and obviously those who you have been speaking to, you've invited to the Zoom on Sunday, and again we got a result, which is great for Ali as well. However, you know, now we're into a new month, and some of you have already built up to half of your team, which is amazing. And the lovely Emily Clark springs to mind. You know, she recruited 3 people in the space of about 7 days. So there, it does goes to show that there are people still wanting to join this amazing business. Do bear in mind as well that we've got the starter kit that's going to increase as of the 1st of September by £4. So, you know, now's the time to go back to those people who may have been interested in joining in the past but still sitting on the fence, to go back to them and just say, had to give you a call, had to drop you a message, because there are 2 things that are happening within the business. One being is that should they join between, you know, now and the 15th, they can qualify. You as well, the recruiter, you could qualify for the Christmas bundle, which is worth £48, and then we have obviously the increase of the starter kit. So make it sound as if it's limited. You've been allocated 3 kits at the £45 price, and 2 of them have already been taken. You've got 1 left, and you just had to contact them. So make out it's limited, so that people will want to join you. You know, so like I say, some of you have already got half a team now, and you've built half your team in the last couple of weeks. Now's the time to start timelining and thinking, right, I only need 3 more. How am I going to get those 3 extra recruits in? They can be personal, which is great, because if you've got your sales opportunities in place, there is a recruit at every party. So you could personally recruit 3 more people, which is great, or you get your recruits to recruit. So imagine if you've got a team of 5 already, if 3 of them, or 3 of you guys, all recruited 1 person each, boom, that's your team in structure. I always say timeline yourself, because when you timeline, then you've got a goal to you've got a goal to be focused on. So we always recommend look at what can be done in a week's time, and you can absolutely recruit 3 people into your downline in the next week. That will take us through to the 15th. So I would timeline up until half the month, so that once you've got those recruits in, it's now working with them for them to want to click over their 150. Think about also what's in it for you, because there's still the makeup belt, there's still the consultant retreat, and also they've launched the manager retreat. We don't know where you guys are going. If only, you know, we as RMs know, but they don't disclose any of that to us. We're not going to be knowing that this week, because, you know, it will just literally ruin the surprise. So each and every one of you, irrespective if you're an area manager already, you are in the running to earn yourself on, you know, a ticket on that plane. So let's look at week 6. Join in, or #replay the live, which is week 6, which is today. Find your potential managers in training who is already rocking. So those who have got recruits already, you need to find your potential, your right-hand man. And I know Emma, you've got a couple of girls who want to grow a team, which is great, because you've literally been an area manager for 5 days. But the fantastic thing is that you've already got people who want to grow their own team as well. So, you know, look out for those little superstars in your team. They could be great sellers, and when they're great sellers, it basically means that they can potentially be great recruiters, okay? We also want you to update the Rising Signs group. So, you know, let's keep this group active for the last week, because once the 6th is over, I'll give it a couple of days for you guys to go back on certain things and to grab those top tips, etc., or replay back some of the lives, because as from the 19th of August, I'll be starting a new Rising Sign. So everybody's going to be taken off. If you wish to stay in, you do need to request via your manager, or obviously message me so we can remember to add you back in. So update the Rising Signs group of where you're at the moment, which you know, we all look forward to all of your updates because it's good to share. Speak to 5 people a day and offer the job to them. So, you know, if you don't want to speak to people, then make sure that you are advertising the job. Christmas is around the corner. It's less than 20 weeks away now. You know, school holidays will be coming to an end. Mums will be thinking about school uniform, the average spend on school uniform. If it's brand new, obviously brand new school uniform, then they're going to be spending anything between 100 to 200, and some people's bills are about £700. So start sowing the seed of what is to come in the next few weeks, and let's get those lovely recruits in. And challenge yourself to get 2 more sales opportunities. So if you haven't got those 2 sales opportunities from last week, challenge yourself to get 4 sales opportunities. Yes, it's great, start talking about Christmas, but try and get them all crammed into this month, because that is the important thing. By you seeing as many people this month, you have got more chance of getting those, you know, peak bookings in. August, like every summer month, everybody says, oh, everybody's on holiday, nobody's got any money, blah de blah de blah. But the results showed in our final figures for the region, and we touched on £83,500, and you know, I am absolutely blown away. So you know, for July, that is amazing. So hats off to all of you. We had over 45, I think it was 47 new recruits. How many of those were yours? You know, so people are wanting to join the business. It's just down to us to advertise and to share the opportunity, share the gift of The Body Shop to somebody. So who is on here? Okay, so let's see. So Ali's excited about her new recruit, which is great. Tracy, hello. We've got Kerry on here. We've got Fiona, and we've got the lovely Lauren on here. So yes, so this is, I don't know where the 6 weeks has gone. It's just flown by. However, you know, in those 6 weeks, I'm hoping that you guys have taken some top tips on board. If you started this session back 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, with, you know, no belief whatsoever, and now look at where you are at now. A lot of you have absolutely grown your business since the 1st of July, and I'm really, really proud of that, because it does absolutely show in the month's results for July. Really well done, and you know, I can't thank you guys enough. However, you know, at the end of the day, it's not a race. It's your own journey. You decide how fast you want it. However, you know, if you decide to grow a team and to promote out at the end of August, you are big time setting yourselves up for an amazing September, October and November, and obviously year end. So, you know, it is all down to you guys. We can only but help and support and give you guys top tips, and you know, offer our belief to you, because I believe each and every one of you can absolutely grow a team. You know, however, if you don't want to grow a team, again, it's not a problem. You know, what's in it for you is the monthly recruiting bonus. What's in it for those who decide to grow a team and promote out? It are the title advancement bonuses. You know, you've also got the retreats that are coming up. We've got Christmas coming up. So there's so much this business can offer you, and it can make one hell of a difference to your income, and obviously to all those little treats that you want to treat your family to as well. So where are we? Hi Steph, hope you're enjoying your holiday. Right, so being so helpful, thank you. Did my first live tonight. And how do you feel? How do you feel, Tracy? It's all about stepping out of your comfort zone. You never know how you're going to feel unless you do it. So, you know, now you've set a precedence now. Your customers, your group are going to want to see you more. So, you know, just make it a pact to yourself to hop on, say hi, say hello to your groupies, because people buy from people and they want to see you, you know, in action, up close and personal as well. People love lives, and at the end of the day, you've got nothing to lose, have you? So just literally 2-3 minutes of your time just popping on there, saying hello, talking about a fabulous product, or just talking about your day. So you feel wonderful now, and I'm so pleased. So for any of you guys who have yet to do a live, listen to Tracy. She feels on top of the world. So are there any questions, guys? Anyone got any questions? No? So I'll be tagging the lovely Kizzy, so hopefully she can see this and she can pop it on to our YouTube account for the guys who need to have the subtitles. And have an amazing week. There's lots of exciting things that will be happening. Remember your offers. Remember the £48 bundle, what's in it for you and your new recruit. A lot of you have got new recruits in, so encourage them to find their Body Shop buddy, because it is so much easier when you've got somebody who is inspired to want to introduce the business to their network. So that's it from me. If there's nothing else that you guys want to ask me, I shall see you very soon, and I promise I will let you know what your prizes, what your prize or prizes might be once we do the draw on the 12th. I hope to see a few of you next week on the consultant evening. We've had a few more come back to me on the redraw saying they can't make it, so I'm going to look at the spreadsheet again and take them all off and see how many tickets we've got left to do another redraw. So have a good evening, everyone. Have an amazing week, and you know you can get in touch with myself and your upline, and let's get those last few recruits on so we can celebrate some more promotions at the end of August. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.